you cook breakfast?
Good morning. Somebody's all dressed and even has their Cub Scout shirt on. What's up?
I've been looking through my bear book and it says we should cook breakfast as a family.
That sounds like a great idea. What would you like to make?
Pancakes.
Pancakes? Well, that sounds good. Let me pull up some recipes here. So here are a few recipes. Would you want to make apples and cinnamon?
Blueberries and whipped cream.
Blueberries and whipped cream? That sounds great. Let's make some blueberries and whipped cream. And I'm gonna need your help. So go ahead into the fridge and pull up some blueberries for me. And we can get going. Noah, don't forget to remind me to print out the recipe for your book.
And will you sign my book?
What a great idea. I would love to. I love making breakfast with my bear cub.
And I love being a bear cub. And I love you, Mom.
Oh, I love you too.
Go ahead. Dive in.
Got a little blueberry on your finger.
Ooh. Well, I'm almost done building these shelves here. Would you like to help me?
Sure.
Before we begin, it's important to understand that tools are not toys, okay?
So there's a lot of tools that a Cub Scout might use when they're building their Cub Scout projects, like a Pinewood Derby car or a birdhouse, or maybe even a toolbox. And I'm going to show you what some of those tools are today so you can use them safely. Now, the first thing to remember is tools are not toys, and you can be hurt if you're not using these appropriately. So always think about safety. Safety goggles are your most important item. You're always going to want to be wearing these, even when you're using something as simple as a hammer or a wrench or pliers or a screwdriver. So we'll start over here with some hammers. These are some pretty common hammers you might see, and you can see that hammers come in all shapes and sizes and different uses. So a mallet like this one, you're going to use when you go camping for driving your stakes in the ground or for doing projects like that. These bigger hammers, carpenters and home builders use those a lot when they're building homes and other buildings. You've got small hammers like this for your little projects, but the hammer that's just perfect is a hammer like this one here for most of your projects that you were going to build in Cub Scouts. So you're going to want to stick to the right size tool. If it's too heavy or you're swinging it too hard, you could hurt yourself, so you're going to want to watch out for that. So when you're dealing with a hammer, there's a number of different kinds of nails you can use, and you see they'll come in all shapes and sizes. And one of the most important things to do with a hammer is always watch your fingers and watch how hard you're swinging. So you're going to hold the hammer down low so you get a nice good force on your swing, not up here and not way down here. And then you're going to hold your nail down at the base like this, and as you're getting started, you're just going to tap, tap, tap. And you want to be very careful not to have your fingers up here because this hurts, okay? We're not going to swing really hard because your nail can go flying out. We're just going to give a nice, modest swing, okay? Now let's look over here. We've got some pliers here. And again, all different shapes and sizes. This is a standard set of pliers. Channel locks, which are great because they open wide and short, so you can use for different size bolts. and then needle nose pliers for those hard to reach places. A crescent wrench is a great tool for dialing into any size bolt that you might need to turn. And one of the other tools you'll use is a set of screwdrivers. And again, they'll come in different sizes, different shapes, different lengths. We've got two sizes here. These are a smaller head, and these are a more standard size head. The square or the plus head is actually called a Phillips driver, and then the slotted head is a flathead. Again, screws come in a number of different sizes and different styles. So you can see these three screws have different head shapes. So this one takes a Phillips and is perfect for a Cub Scout with a hand-held screwdriver. These other two take a bit, a more specialized bit like a square head or a star head. These are most often going to be used with a cordless drill. In Cub Scouts, power tools are used by adults, and they're very useful tools, but you're going to want to do these projects with a parent.
So, you got to make sure that you know what you're doing with the tools before you start to build anything. Got that?
Yes.
All right, so first things first, I'm going to put on my safety goggles. Just put on yours too. All right. Got it? Okay, so since you understand, what is this here?
Come on, Dad, it's a hammer.
Smart guy. All right, well, what does a hammer do?
It drives stuff into the wood.
Good job, okay. Well, would you like to help me hammer this nail in?
With tools? Yes.
Come on, help me put the nail in. Step up there. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to put this in there. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to start to nail these shells into these things here, okay? So, oops, I'm sorry. All right, see, that's why you had your goggles on, right? So, I'm going to show you how to use the hammer first. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to take the nail and I'm going to help you hammer this in first. And then second, I'm going to hold the nail and let you hammer. And then third, I'm going to let you do it all by yourself. Got it? Okay. So, let's hold it together. Slow and steady. Like that. Got it? Okay. Now, we got this shelf here. We're going to take the nail and we're going to drive it through. Sound good? All right. So remember, slow and steady strokes. All right, hold the hammer. Please don't hammer my fingers. You got it? All right. Slow and steady. Wow, look at this, man. High five. I'm so proud of you. You helped me finish the shelf.
I'm proud of you too, Dad. Wait! Will you sign my book?
Absolutely. I think you finished part of your Baloo Builder. I definitely signed this. Look at that. We've accomplished a lot today. We had fun, we finished some chores, and you helped me finish these shelves. I'm so proud of you, man, once again.
I want to give you a bear hug.
I love you.
Love you too, Dad. Dad, look what I found in my Cub Scout box.
What's that?
A robot. Can we
Okay.
build it?
Let me see. Solar robot, 12 in 1. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. No batteries required. I think we could build this as a family. What do you think?
I think that sounds like a great idea.
All right, well, let me grab the table. And Noah, meet me at the table as soon as I put it up.
Let's do it.
All right, grab the robot. Let's see what we got here.
Flying for Dad. Whoop for Mom.
Ooh,
All
thank
right. Okay. So we're gonna follow Mom's lead.
you. Okay.
Figure out where we need to start.
All right, so it looks like for the first go, you need to go ahead and cut out your panels.
Okay. Let's start by cutting out the pieces, Noah.
Do you see your stickers?
Check.
Perfect.
Like that. Maybe some of these will probably pop out. What do you think?
Awesome.
It's a little tough, huh?
Easy.
It's like there.
You should probably start separating those pieces to make it easier to
So
assemble.
as I cut, you separate. All right. As I cut, Noah, you grab and separate. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. There you go. We're almost out of the yellow panel.
There we
We're
go.
going to move over to black.
Oh, I forgot something in the yellow panel, so you need to cut this.
Oh, okay.
We'll get right
Thanks.
there.
Good find. Now we're going to separate. Let's do color first, and then let's go by shape. Sound good? Put all the black pieces over here. All the yellow here. Okay. Now let's start doing it. Wow, look at that. Finished product, man. So do me a favor, Noah. Grab the flashlight and shine it on this solar panel right here so we can demonstrate how the sun's energy will power this robot.
What?
So when we take this outside and put it on the ground, as soon as the sunlight hits it, it'll be ready to go. Do you see the wheel spinning?
So
Pretty cool.
impressive.
Solar powered.
Solar power, that's right.
So, Bear Cub, is there anything I need to sign off on today?
Yes. We did lots of things today.
Oh?
We found a recipe for pancakes. Then we built shelves with Dad. And we did the solar robot.
All this scouting fun. What a good day.
It's amazing. We had a lot of fun today, a lot of family time, and we got to do Cub Scouting. This has been a great day.
I agree. Oh.